Hello there, my name is Jess, and if you are new to my channel, I make very fun, very helpful, and very creative videos for anyone and everyone with naturally curly hair. So if that seems of interest to you, definitely consider subscribing because you will fit right in here. Hello, beautiful person watching this screen. How are you doing? How are you doing? Tell me. Like, say it out loud. Like, I want to hear you. How are you doing? I'm pretending to know what you said. Alright, so obviously today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my makeup. I'm going to be doing my hair. And while I do that, I wanted to give you guys a life update. Let you guys know what's been going on in my life, where I've been, what I have planned for the future of this channel, everything like that. Yeah. Because I feel like these heart-to-heart chats are important. These check-ins, just so you guys are kind of informed on what's going on in my life, and it kind of like, maybe it'll help you if you're going through similar things, or maybe you just, I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty awkward setting. I'm sitting on the floor in my room because I'm about to do my makeup, and for some reason I'm just used to doing my makeup on the floor. Like, I usually, right here I have my mirror, and right in front of the window, which is right behind the camera pretty much. So I just wanted to be realistic with it because I don't have much setup, like the fancy makeup setup. I don't have that, so we're just gonna have to be realistic and sit on the floor. I meant to put this lip gloss on before I started talking. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna wash my hands because I am a germaphobe, and I've been touching on my hair. I've been touching on just stuff, setting up, getting my setup straight. So I'm gonna be touching my face, and I do not like dirty hands touching my face at all. Like, that's my pet peeve. So yeah, I'm gonna go wash my hands and then I will be back. Hands are washed. Okay, so let's start. I use Revlon Color Stay makeup. I use my hands a lot. I am no professional. Yeah, so my life. What's been going on with me? Where have I been? So first off, big thing. I'm not sure if a lot of you know, but I've been living with my cousins for about, well, pretty much ever since I graduated from high school. I moved here initially so I can be closer to college. They had an extra room for me to stay, and yeah, this is where I've been. Fast forward to now, I'm actually going to be moving out. Yay! If you can tell, I'm breaking out, by the way, because I am on my period, which is probably why I'm just having a weird day today. Like, I'm just being weird overall because I feel like your period is just easy to blame for when you're just, you know, that. I don't even know what that is, but if that was a word, you just use your imagination. But yeah, so I am going to be moving out on May 1st, which is very soon, which is very exciting again, but very nerve-wracking. It's gonna be with my best friend. She's the one that I have a podcast with. I do have a new podcast. It's like a virtual girl chat podcast where we talk about like girl stuff. So that's what's been up. And that actually was not expected. I wasn't really supposed to be moving out, to be honest. It was unexpected, but her roommate decided that she didn't want to renew her lease. She wanted to leave when the lease was up. That would have left my best friend with either having to move out somewhere else on her own, or she would have had to find a new roommate. I don't know. Am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm trying not to ramble about one thing for too long because I have so much stuff to talk about. But long story short, we're gonna be moving together May 1st. And that's been just the whole application process and just me trying to figure out if this is something that I really want to do, because again, this wasn't a part of my plan, and I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm like the most ready that I will have liked to be when it comes to moving out. because it just happened suddenly. But I just decided that I'm just gonna, you know, take a risk and move out. I know that's not really the best thing, but I feel like for the most part I feel like I'm good. So that's been taking a lot of my time because I've been trying to go back and forth with her roommate and finish the application, get everything in on time so I have the spot secured. So on May 1st everything's a smooth transaction. These two pimples right here are gonna get on my nerves. Like, I hate when there's pimples in the most terrible place, right next to my mouth. When anybody's talking to me, you can just see these annoying little things trying to steal the show, and it's not okay at all, like at all. So that's something that's been taking up my time. Also, I've been working a lot. I've been working on weekends a little more often than I usually do. So I already work, my main schedule is Monday through Thursday. But sometimes I have to work on, like, if a family, they want to go out on a Friday or a Saturday or a Sunday, then they'll message me and let me know. But yeah, so I've been having like my weekends booked for the past few weeks, and I've been dog sitting. It's just, you know, I don't know, it's just life, just life. And also I've been working with the brand. You guys know I have never worked with a brand before, except for one brand, which is the Natural Club. But I don't know if I've ever said it on here, promoted it on here. I think that was more for my Instagram. But yeah, but this brand is a little bigger, and yeah, it's just a lot of things that go into it that, you know, it's more serious, and everything has deadlines, and it's just a process. Literally, I swear, I thought when you worked with a brand, or, you know, it would literally be like so easy, so simple, but it's just so much that goes into everything. And especially if you're on a deadline, it's just, you have to kind of focus on that mainly. And I've been recording, guys, okay? I have a lot of videos that I have recorded that I need to get out to you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys understand. You guys seem to be really understanding, and I really appreciate that. You know, I know I'm not like the biggest channel yet, so I know when I leave, it's not like a big deal. I mean, and you guys understand, we all have lives, you know? I'm pretty sure there's been times where you guys haven't watched me for a couple of weeks because you were caught up in your own life, or maybe you found someone better, because I always leave. And all I know is when I do move, I know for sure I'm going to be posting a lot more, because even sometimes with here, I can't post or I can't record videos because I have family here. And usually the family, like my room is literally right next to the living room. And when people are over, or when the whole family's here, they're usually in the living room watching, you know, movies, just, you know, being loud. But that's fine, because obviously, you know, with a lot of people here, I have my older cousins and their kids, and sometimes they have their family over, or their friends. Summer is going to be a great time, okay? Winter time, like, it started off really well, and then once January hit, it just went down. I don't know what happened. Next, I like to contour. Okay, I use weird stuff to apply my makeup. I'm just too cheap to go buy makeup things. I'm trying to save, guys, and it's just not important for me. So if I can DIY something, I will DIY something. And this little thing, I don't even know what this is. I don't even know if you can tell what it is, but just know it works, okay? This is how I've been applying my makeup, and I literally get comments on my makeup all the time. So I must be doing something right. And then I just like to use this LA Girl Pro Concealer. There we go. I'm going to go and wet my beauty blender so I can blend this stuff in. So I have a little tiny beauty blender that I use for under my eyes. Then I have a big one for other things. And my hands are so dry. Let me put some lotion on my hands. But yeah, life. It's been cool. It's been cool, you know? I go more... I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. So now that I'm gonna be moving, I've been really trying to figure out, which is another thing that I've just been going through, kind of another way to earn income pretty much without actually having to work another job. Because my goal in the end, well, I don't really know what my goal in the end of all this is, which is something that I feel like is like one of my weaknesses, because I mainly started YouTube just because I've always really enjoyed being on camera, being creative, you know, doing creative things, which, you know, I named my channel JessCreationss because I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do yet, but I knew it was gonna be some type of creation of mine, or me being creative some way. I actually really used to love fashion. Like, that's what I went to school for, actually. At first, I went to school for fashion design, and I really loved fashion and putting clothes together. I actually wanted to have my own clothing line at one point. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't even know what the whole point of me was saying. I had a point. I knew I was getting somewhere, but I just lost it. Dang. That's the worst. That is like the worst. When you're talking and then you lose complete track of where the heck the whole conversation, the whole thought, your whole train of thought just went off the train tracks, okay? Oh, and I wish I could ask you guys, like, what was I talking about? Where was I going with that? But overall, I was just saying how I wanted to start making another way to make some income, because I am a babysitter. Oh, I think that's where I was getting with that. No, I still don't know. Someone help me. Oh yeah, so now that I'm moving, I really feel like I need to do that because I babysit. I am a babysitter. I'm a nanny, whatever you want to call me. I do that part-time. I don't think I would be a great fit to do that full-time, because ultimately that's where I was, okay, it's coming to me. Ultimately, I do want to be able to do YouTube. That's why I don't know where I want to take this YouTube thing, or not just YouTube, but just my branding myself thing. I don't know. Do you guys know what I mean? That's why I started talking about, like, why I decided to make my channel and call it JessCreationss, because I knew that I'm really good at creating things or being creative. When it comes to hair, I'm really good at that. Fashion, like clothing, I really, really love that, and I want to start doing that more often, but honestly, I just couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford going shopping, spending my money unwisely just on some new clothes just to flaunt it on YouTube. I don't know, I kind of like push my fashion passion, like deep down, even though I really, really enjoy creative and being stylish and trying out new outfits and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted this to be a whole channel full of like me being my creative way, and even with my videos, like I really enjoy editing and being extra with my videos, so that's a part of my like creations thing as well. But eventually I would like to do this full time. That's ultimately what I'm talking about, and therefore I've been trying not to work as much. Like with babysitting, I like that it's part-time because I'm posting a lot more than I would be, thanks to me being part-time, than I would be able to if I was full-time, if that makes sense. Although I do get paid well hourly, the fact that I'm part-time, I don't make that much money that I would if I was full-time. And I mean, it's a decent amount, but it's like not as much as I just would like to, especially with the fact that I'm gonna be moving and having to pay like rent and share rent with someone else. So I was just trying to figure out what's some ways where I can earn some income on the side. And I don't know if any of you guys watched this guy named Gary Vee. He's a big entrepreneur. I'm like obsessed with him, just a little, maybe a lot. Okay, I kind of watch his videos every day, but he's really big on flipping. I just decided, I think I saw something one day where this person was flipping clothes, like from the thrift store. They will like find some vintage clothing or nice clothing, and they will like resell it online. And I was like, that actually sounds really like fun. So I actually went to the thrift store a week or like, no, it was maybe like 2 weeks ago. And I just went just like, let me just see if I would be able to find stuff. And I actually found a lot of things that I wanted to actually keep for myself. But I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, I still want to keep it for myself, but I may just end up reselling it. But yeah, so I'm gonna try that, and that's also a thing I've been trying to, plan and just get started with that, because again, I am moving May 1st, and I want to make sure I have a good source of like income rolling in. I'm just trying to get my life together, everything straightened out before I move, so I don't go crazy, and so I'm prepared, and so when I move, I'm not stressing out for any reason, and I'm able to just enjoy it, and I have a good amount of months saved up, so I'm just all set for life, like life emergencies or anything crazy that may pop up when I decide to move. Whew, that was a long rant. Are you guys still with me? Are you following me? Am I like, I feel like you guys are probably like, what? I don't care about this. It's so weird trying to rant and talk to you guys about my life, because I don't do it often. Most of the time this is just hair stuff, but this is what I want to do more often. But of course I know a lot of you would like to see more hair stuff, because that's what I started with. It'll be different if I was like, I started off with vlogs and you guys came here for my vlogs. So I understand that, but I have to just tell myself that I can do both. I can still tend to what you guys want to see, which is the hairstyles and the hair care and all this stuff like that. And I can also make this like a journey of you guys seeing the behind the scenes of what goes on behind the hairstyles, and know that I'm a person trying to figure out life, documenting it. So yeah, I think I got my point across. Kind of. And then also for anybody else that it may like help, I mean, if you're looking for ways to earn some extra side income, I figured why not just document it and see how it goes, because honestly I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm not really used to selling things online or on eBay or in different places. That's not really my field. My boyfriend does it, and he's been really making pretty good profit off of it. I know this sounds really crazy, but my goal is to make, I know this sounds really crazy, and I feel like just saying it out loud is gonna hold me accountable to it. Although in my head I'm just like, how the heck am I gonna make this happen? But I really would like to make $1,000 doing that before like $1,000 in sales by May 1st, by the time I move out. That's my goal. So I'm gonna be doing a series on that. I'm gonna be putting it on this channel. First of all, you guys are gonna be seeing a lot of different stuff on my channel, and I was gonna do a second channel, but then I decided that I can combine stuff in this channel, and I can just make playlists. Like, I'm just gonna start posting stuff and just seeing how it goes, experimenting. It's okay if you guys don't like, some of the stuff that I may post, some things you may not be interested in. If you're just here for my hair stuff or just my makeup stuff or a certain thing, that's okay. And I will have a playlist where you can literally go to my channel and just go on like my hairstyles playlist or my vlogs playlist. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is I think I'm rambling a little bit too much. I need to focus on doing my makeup. I'm just gonna let this bake, and next I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows. I'm just not even going to attempt to try to do my eyebrows on camera, because I literally have to be like super close to the mirror, and I just have a weird way of doing my eyebrows where I really have to focus, and I just don't want my eyebrows turning out looking like crap. Once I get the proper setup, then I could probably do a legit tutorial, an eyebrow tutorial. Ta-da! Yeah, for these next few months, I'm just gonna be on my grind, trying to make as much money as I can so I can save it. Also, I want to document when I do move in, just my whole move-in process. It's gonna be my first time actually like living somewhere where I can call my own, and living with a roommate, my best friend. There we go. 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 How long has this thing been? I'm gonna have to edit a lot of this out, but it's okay. I really don't like putting makeup on. It's just too time consuming for me. Like, I'd rather waste freaking an hour out of my day doing a creative hairstyle than freaking doing makeup. But I do like the way it turns out. But I just don't like the process. It's just like, the process is just, it makes me anxious because I have to really focus on making sure I don't mess up. I don't F up on something, because you don't want to make a mistake in makeup, okay? Because then you have to take it off and do it all over again. And ain't nobody got time for that. So besides eyebrows, when I'm having a good eyebrow day, I literally love, this is my secret to having just nice makeup. And that is blush. I think I put a little too much blush, but it's okay. It will freaking go away later on in the day, maybe. Hopefully, if not, then, you know, I'm just screwed for the okay. Ooh, are we almost done? Goodness gracious. To you guys, it's probably been only like, what, 10 minutes this video is gonna be, or maybe more, but to me, it's been quite a while. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little highlighter. Huh? What's up? What's up? Yes? What you doing? Filming? Oh, come in? No. So, I had to get off the ground because first it was getting uncomfortable, and secondly, the lighting looks better up here now that it's brightened up. I'm about to do my hair now. I may or may not leave in the full clip to this tutorial because I feel like this video already is going to be really long with all my chatting and makeuping. I'm going to be doing this really cute rubber band hairstyle I saw on Pinterest. Oh, I didn't even put any lip gloss on, duh. How could I forget? So yeah, I'm just gonna skip through this part. I will see you guys when I'm pretty much finished. I'm not gonna talk throughout the hairstyle because that's just not gonna work. It's just not. Yeah. Okay, so this concludes the get ready with me. I hope you guys are excited to see what's to come and to join me on my journey and all that stuff. I really appreciate those of you who have been riding with me from the beginning and sticking around with me and being patient with me and being so understanding. Once I get back on track and on a roll, not a roller coaster, but on a roll, I will be able to start doing what I used to do, which I want to start doing more giveaways. Like, I really want to start giving back to you guys, doing the shout outs, the appreciation posts. Like, I know I slacked off on that and I have not forgotten. I really want to do that again. And also go on live every now and then. Maybe I can try to do lives once a week again. I don't know, we'll see. Let me know what you guys think I should do. What would you be interested in? I want to hear you guys' feedback because that's most important. But yeah, hairstyle turned out pretty good. It kind of got a little wonky around this area. But other than that, I'm feeling it. Why is everything so blue? I'm gonna go get some food because I'm starving. Okay, I will see you guys really soon. Oh, make sure your post notifications are turned on. Alright, I think I'm gonna go now.